The one thing a man is not going to do when he is not feeling appreciated, he ain't going to complain about it. He ain't going to make no speech, ain't going to be no announcements. He just going to adjust. Here are 6 things a man will slowly stop doing when he knows that he is not being valued. Number
See, truth be told, like she just hit the nail right on the head. A man is not going to do all that bickering, going back and forth, fighting and arguing. We are going to adjust accordingly to the situation. And a lot of people need to understand that men are not complex creatures. We are very simple. Our thought process is very simple in how we move accordingly to certain situations we come across in life.
one, he gonna stop going the extra mile. When a man knows that he goes above and beyond for his wife, his family, or his woman, and he ain't being appreciated, it's pointless. Number 2,
That's the thing. Like you will notice this in a man, a real man. Now, when it comes to wife and kids and this, that, and the other, he is not going to pull back as far as like what he is doing, as far as like paying bills and being a provider, this, that, and the other. But he will pull back in a lot of subtle ways, and it's up to the woman or wife or girlfriend or spouse or whoever to figure out and pay attention to these subtle things that he will start doing. When you go out to eat with friends or you go out to eat together, he's not going to be as talkative. He's not going to be as forthcoming when it comes to sex. He's not going, he just going to pull back and be very mellow, relaxed. And that's his way of processing what he is going through while he is trying to figure out a good way to deal with the situation moving forward in order to combat the negative feelings or the negative thoughts or whatever he is feeling about the situation.
he will stop sharing what's on his mind. When he knows that his ideas, what he says, are diminished or minimized, he's just gonna stop talking. Number 3,
And that's another thing. Like when a man starts saying stuff to women like, "You're not gonna listen to me anyway. I told you that," or "It's gonna fall on deaf ears anyway." That's another telltale sign of this man pulling back and letting you know, like, "Hey, look, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my breath. I'm wasting my opinion. I'm wasting my energy." And just like I say, women listening, pay attention to that second sign.
he will stop being emotionally available. When you know that your energy of you opening up is not welcomed, then you just gonna stop. Number 4,
Yes. When what she mean by that emotionally available is, just say hypothetically when you got something going on, or you used to calling him or in the middle of the day about, hey, the lady at the grocery store was mean or disrespectful, or when I was trying to pay the bill the man caught an attitude, or this. If he starts being very passive about you coming to him and telling him about these certain situations, that's that sign that she is talking about. He's going to either indirectly try to get you off the phone, act like he's busy, or in prime example is over a couple weeks span, every time you call him to vent about something, he has an excuse to get off the phone, or he has something he's doing, or he just won't stop, slow down, take the time to listen to you about whatever you trying to vent about or whatever. That's that other sign of him just checking out. And that ultimately is that what he is doing is he is protecting his energy. He is reserving his energy, his love, his thoughts. He's pulling it all back in to try to harness it and hone it and figure out exactly, okay, what do I need to do moving forward to address this issue that I'm having with why I feel unappreciated, or what's going on in our relationship. It just don't feel like nothing is ever enough with this woman or girlfriend or whatever's going on in the relationship.
he will stop trying to impress you. The dates will get simpler, the surprises will fade. It literally will go from passion about you to obligation. Number 5,
And that's the thing, like when he pulled back, when the guy pulls back and say normally y'all go on a couple dates a week or whatever, or one date a week, or even you used to taking trips every 2 or 3 months or something, if it was just a weekend getaway. When that guy starts pulling back on individual, like alone time with you outside of the home, that's another telltale sign. And another sign is when he starts to spend money outside of you in the home. He goes and starts buying toys, or gets real deep into firearms, or any hobbies that he may have had, or any hobbies he has starting to pick up. That's another way of him checking out of the situation he is in and moving accordingly and doing what he has to do for his mental health, something to help him disconnect, that ultimately makes him happy, gives him those endorphins of happiness or whatever. Well, I enjoy hunting, I enjoy fishing, he gonna deep dive into those things or hobbies or whatever, because that's another sign. Pay attention.
They will stop initiating connection. They get tired of being rejected and they will take their energy someplace else. Number 6,
Hence, he'll start cheating. And it is what it is. Like, that emotional connection or whatever, a lot of men will start cheating. Even if they don't start cheating, especially if they're in some type of professional setting like the medical field, or he is has a nice position at a job and there's other women around him, he is going to gravitate towards those women emotionally, especially if those women show him respect and time and kind of cater to being around him and gives him a positive energy. That man will quickly check out of that situation. And don't let it be on top that you not having sex with him regularly or whatever, or it's been months without any sex, on top of all this going on with him feeling unappreciated. It's gonna be even worse.
they will stop feeling peace at home. And when a man loses that peace, everything suffers quietly. One thing I know about a man, he is not going to pull away suddenly. It's going to happen over time. And when it does, that's when he will start to hear that he has changed, which is not true. The truth is, men do not change. They just adapt to how they're being treated. Appreciation fuels men, respect keeps them grounded, and peace keeps them present. Always remember that. The one thing a man...
Then that's crazy. The last thing she mentioned when she hit dead on, and that is peace. Peace, 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 peace. Women do not understand how much men actually value peace. It can be stuff going on in the home, in a marriage, a relationship, or whatever. If it's just overall just chaotic and ain't going right, we can be behind on bills, but if that man comes home and you not bickering, you not arguing, you not confrontational, you not doing this with him, that's all he asks from you. Because a man's natural instinct is to be a provider. His natural instinct is to be a father. His natural instinct is to be a protector. So he can do these things naturally. He don't have to be rewarded to do it, or have some type of incentive to do this for his wife and kids and family or whatever. We don't need that. All we need is a woman that's gonna be there for us, respect us, and give us peace. The current situation I'm in now, the relationship I'm in now, when we first started dating, my initial response to her is that I don't need anything from you other than peace. I got everything else I need. I got money. I got house. I got everything. I got everything I need. All I need you to do is be my peace. You be my peace, me and you good. And ever since then, our relationship has been working fine. I'm there for her emotionally, when she need me, so on and so forth. But pay attention to this video. Watch it over if you need to. It's some very important key aspects and points about why men will check out of the relationship. Like, subscribe, let me know what you all think down below. And also, we are running towards 100K subs quick and fast like it ain't nothing. So I appreciate all the support, and everyone have a blessed day.